So, where was I? All right, so whey protein. It's so good, it's off the charts. It's 104. That means you get more protein value than you put in. How cool is that? If you're not on whey protein, folks, oh my God, you are crazy. You are crazy. Now, there's a protein. Hang on one second, Carrie. Please, 1 second. There's a spectrum. There's an amino acid. By the way, proteins are built up of little building blocks called amino acids. The amino acids in whey, there's a specific group of them called branched chain amino acids. And any bodybuilders, weightlifters in this room? If you're a bodybuilder or weightlifter, you go to the health food store, you go to GNC just to buy BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. They'll cost you $50 for a bottle of 100. Go to GNC and see it. You get the same BCAAs in a week or 10 days worth of whey protein. The same BCAAs that bodybuilders spend $50 a month on. Yes?
How do you buy the whey?
Yeah, buy it in several ways. I'll get to that in a second, Kay. Okay? There's several ways to get it. I'll tell you how to do all this stuff here in a second. I just want you to get and understand the power of this stuff. So, the two most important proteins, whey and egg. There's a lot more to say. I wish I could say it all, but in the interest of time, I got to move on. How do you do it? Well, first of all, you want 0.5 gram to a gram per pound of body weight. 0.5 gram to a gram per pound of body weight. If you're sick, you're recovering, you're post-surgery, you're growing, you're an athlete, you're under any kind of stress, you need more. You need more. Protein is supportive for the immune system and for building things. So after surgery especially, in fact before surgery and after surgery. 0.5 gram to a gram per pound of body weight. If you're an NFL football player, you're doubling or tripling that. Okay? Now, don't worry about overdoing it. Your body will not let you overdo it. There's a hormone system that kicks in that shuts down your appetite when you've had enough protein. It's a great diet. It shuts down your appetite. That's why do you think they give you, what's the first thing they give you at the restaurant? They give you protein? No. No. Right? They give you bread. We'll talk about that in a second. How do you get it? There's several ways to get it. Now, some of you may be involved with longevity, some of you not. I love the longevity products. The reason these longevity products are here is because it helps me help you in several ways. It's very difficult as I travel around the country and talk about nutrition to say, go to this store or that store, because I don't know what the stores carry, and I don't know what brands the stores carry, and I can't stand behind every brand, so it's very difficult for me to recommend things unless I know what they are, and I know these products. I know the people who make the products, I understand what's in the products, so this allows me to help you. Secondly, from a business standpoint, if you guys are interested in learning about this from a business standpoint, I need help. I need help spreading the word. So if anybody who's in, I said this on the radio, I need help from a business standpoint. So if anybody wants to help me, I need 4 or 5 people who can help me do this. And if you're interested, stay afterwards and we'll talk afterwards. I'll stay here as long as you want to answer questions. So, how do you get them? 2 ways you can get, 3 ways you can get them. Number 1, there's a product back there, Suzanne Summers, what's it called? It's a Suzanne Summers protein.
Whey shake.
Whey shake. It's a great source of protein, tastes great, the sugar's in there, and we'll talk about sugars here in a minute. Sugar gets a bad rap, but sugars can be very important for health. Sugars can be very important for digestive health, and sugars can be very important for the immune system. So when we talk about sugars, we tend to just say, oh, sugar, bad for you, and it's not true. Sucrose is a problem, glucose is a problem, certain sugars are problems, but complex sugars are very important for the immune system, for protecting you from the sun, and for the digestive system as well. And the Suzanne Summers product has sweet, sugar-like substances that help your digestive system. It's a very well-formulated product. There's another product called Nature's Whey, which is more of a replacement, meal replacement. It's got substances in it in addition to whey for meals. Those are 2 ways you can get it. The third way is to go to the health food store and buy New Zealand whey. That's the third way that you can get whey protein. So there's 3 ways you get it. Answer your question? Okay? Is that cool with everybody? Make sense? Okay? But make sure you're getting enough of it. Now, the body talks to you. It talks to you in cravings. You want to listen to your cravings, but it has a little bit of a skewed language, so it's not quite direct. You will crave sweets when you're protein deficient. You'll crave sweets when you're protein deficient. Now, how often do you crave sweets? Right? Every couple hours maybe? That's how often you're protein deficient. That's how often, right? Whoa is right. That's how often we're protein deficient. That's how underproteinated we are. See, we're all still in chapter 1, and you're going to begin to see, well, no wonder. No wonder I'm not feeling as good as I should. No wonder why I have weight problems. No wonder why I got arthritis. No wonder this, no wonder that. You start to see this is just chapter 1. This is just chapter 1. Our health means are destroying us, folks. They're destroying us. So chapter 1, protein. 0.5 gram to a gram per pound of body weight. Focus on whey and egg. Don't pay any attention to that nonsense about cholesterol and eggs. It is pure nonsense, by the way. Not just the white. There's more protein in the yolk than there is in the white. And the yolk has magnesium, it has B vitamins, it has choline for your brain, it has zinc, it has essential fatty acids. What more do you want from a food? And it's got lecithin that helps you use the cholesterol to build cells, to help you utilize and absorb fats. Holy moly! And this poor egg, poor little egg, it loves us. It's feeding us the most incredible, powerful nutrients, and people are like, I don't eat eggs. I just had the whites. Oh my God, what a tragedy that is. And those silly packages where the liquid fake whatever eggs. Oh my God. And how, like, an egg is hard to deal with? You crack the thing. I'm not a great chef. You just crack the thing. What else do you have to do? And by the way, raw eggs are delicious. And that's really the way to do it, is raw, if you can do it. Now, salmonella is an issue, and so you got to make sure the egg is clean and fresh, and I recognize that, but if it's clean and fresh, raw egg's got everything. You do have to take extra B vitamins with it, because there's things that can mess up your B vitamins if you're doing raw eggs. Do a smoothie. Do smoothies. Understand the power of smoothies. Understand the power of liquids. How many of you have digestive problems? 60 to 70 million Americans have digestive problems, maybe more. So I read that a year ago. It's probably more. Antacids, the #1 leading over-the-counter drugs, antacids. I used to work in nursing homes. I was a pharmacist. And everybody in the nursing home was on antacids, right? Like, when you're old, when you get old, you just get on acids. You're old, you make more acid. Listen, when you're old, you don't make too much of anything, all right? Nothing. There ain't no too much, right? The thought of it is ridiculous. Make too much acid. Stupidity everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. And not only that, but acid's important. You need acid. Acid's for absorbing things. Oh, let's shut down the acid. Oh, you got heartburn, let's shut down the acid. Please. Do you understand the idiocy here? The idiocy. And then prescription drugs that shut down your acid. And then my mom's on prescription drugs that shut down her acid. She's had heartburn, right? And so she says, I can't figure it out. Now my bones are falling apart. Now I have osteoporosis. Well, you can't absorb things. You shut down protein absorption, mineral absorption. So I told her for years, like, take probiotics, right? Probiotics, good bacteria. I'll talk about that in a minute. You guys all know what probiotics are? All right. So, Mom, you got to take probiotics. What do I know? I'm just a kid, I don't know anything. My doctor told me, right? So she said, Mom, please take them. Oh, my heartburn, oh, my legs, blah, blah, blah. So finally, I didn't even ask her. I sent her. I bought her some probiotics. I sent them to her, right? And I called her up like a couple days later. I told her what to do. A week later, she calls me up. It's a miracle! Just like that. Just like her heartburn was gone. And I know what she's thinking because I've seen it. It looks like a miracle. It's not a miracle. You're a miracle. We're a miracle.